Hey guys, what's up? This is Emmy and Basis, and for tonight's request, I had a request from Mr. Crocodile Troy to do Mr. Dressup, which is a Canadian television show which appeared from 1960, I think it was 1967 to 1996. Now, what's really relevant about this show, the guy who played it, Ernie Coombs, is actually an understudy of Mr. Rogers. So they were kind of like somewhat-ish pals, but he took whatever essence from Mr. Rogers and took it onto his show, but created it more differently. So it was really awesome and cool. Because instead of like the whole castle and trolley and everything, it's more of like a little tree house and everything. And then it's like he's dressed up very nice, and you know, he'll read stories and all that fun stuff and everything, you know, like doing arts and crafts and like, you know, all the children's stuff. So it's like, okay, it's pretty cool. So it's kind of like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, basically, just in a different way. But it was filmed in Canada. And the funny part, the guy is actually from America, so it's pretty cool. But anyways, so the show ran for like more than 4,000 episodes, so there was no reason why it would have been canceled, because the guy's was old, so there's really no reason. So, so anyways, what would happen if the show came back, and how would it keep going? If the show did come back, well, it aired in Canada. I don't know how it aired in Canada, because the only Canadian children's thing I know of is Teletoon, but if it were to air in America, I would say PBS Kids or Nick Jr. at most. So, those would probably be the two likely candidates for America. So, how would it keep going? Well, in my honest opinion, well, actually no, before I start that, the guy who originally played it, Ernie Coombs, actually passed away in 2001 at 73 in Pickering, Ontario, Canada. He suffered a stroke on September 10th, 2001, a day before the bombings, and then died September 18th, 2001. So, of course, if they were to redo it, I'd say more likely have a really good friend of his redo it, or maybe like his son, or somebody that's like really close to him and can actually act like him, and somehow revive the show in a way. So, in my honest opinion, I think like they should do an updated version of the show, like I said, if they had a close friend, close relative, son, whatever, and, you know, still keep the spirit up and update it, you know, like do more stories, more arts and crafts, you know, bring a little bit more of what's going on today's technology, or like, you know, stuff that's new to the world, and they could bring it into the show and teach it to kids in a way, and still, you know, keep the essence of what Ernie Coombs had, and still keep the memory alive in the show. So that would be something to do if they were to bring it back. So anyways, alright guys, this is Emmy and Basis. I talked and or ranted about Mr. Dressup, and I hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.